I don't like myself when I'm drunk, and I'm gonna tell you why. So stay tuned and see you in a second. Hi, welcome to our YouTube channel. What's poppin'? So this is my little assistant today. Happy 2021! And it's already March, so I'm a little bit late with this. But, you know, like this whole coronavirus bullshit is kind of getting me out of track, you know? Like, I feel like I was on a wave and now I'm kind of just like, eh. So I might be a bit delayed with this, but hey, peace out. Happy 2021. I hope you like my new hair color. But, so my New Year's Eve party was great, I think. I don't remember much about it, but the things that I remembered were good. There's just this problem that I feel like my drunk self cannot really control herself as much, and not in a like really bad manner, but still not a really good one either. So my friends usually tell me that they like me because I don't have a filter. So I might say something like, "Oh, you look good today. Did you brush your hair? You know what, dude? I had a wet dream about you last night. Haha, damn, you look hot as fuck today." And that can be good, but I feel like when I'm drunk, that's very enhanced and gets a little bit out of control. And usually the not having a filter type of thing is not that bad because I feel like I'm empathetic enough to tell whether or not the person can take my amount of teasing. Like, my type of flirting is insulting people. That sounds weird, but like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I usually feel like I say 10% of what's on my mind because obviously you don't want to be rude and you don't want to be hurting people. And also you don't want to tell people things that they don't want to hear. So you need to be really careful with how you approach people. But on the other hand, for many of my friends, the way I approach people still comes across as really upfront and really straightforward. Even I find myself, like, I question every word I say, and I question everything and have it like run through a mass amount of filters to like think whether or not it's appropriate to say something. But when I'm drunk, that's not really the case anymore. And that's why I'm telling you that I don't really like my drunk self as much. So the thing is, I like to think that my drunk self is really funny. And when I'm drunk, I just end up laughing at my own jokes all the time. But I also say like really weird things to people that I've just met. And sometimes that can be really shocking for people. Because when I'm drunk, I just say everything that's on my mind. And sometimes that can create very awkward situations or just make everything really uncomfortable for everyone. And I'm just like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Because let's be honest, the stuff that's on our minds is not always good. And I love analyzing people. Like, when I see someone, I overanalyze their face and I like look at their face and I look at their posture and their gesture and I'm like, what could be their story? So when I'm drunk and I don't have a filter, I go to random people, like, for example, that couple, and I'm like, oh gosh, you guys are a couple? I didn't even realize. You guys are so not close together. Why are you so uncomfortable with each other? And that can be really, really freaking bad and should be stopped at any costs. Because that's none of my freaking business. But drunk me is just like, oh, hey guys, I'm a Pisces and I find that you guys are not loving each other. No, not funny. Oh my God, Kathy, what are you saying? Like, why are you just answering for someone else? And why are you doing this? And I would like to punch myself in the face for all the bullshit I say when I'm drunk. Well, one thing I say a lot as well, when I just start talking to someone and I'm like trying to small talk and I'm a little bit tipsy, I'm like, so what do you do when you're not getting drunk at a party? Do you have a life? Shame on me. Shame on me. And honestly, people don't take it very well, and I don't judge them for doing that. I think drunk me is just trying to be funny or just trying to like entertain on the spot, or I'm just trying to gaslight everyone, or I don't know, maybe my toxic self is coming out, so I just talk too much and over communicate things that shouldn't be communicated by me, and that shouldn't be my job at all. I don't know. Yeah, that was my New Year's Eve. And you know what? That makes people either hate me or love me, but mostly it makes them dislike me. And completely makes sense. It's not a good trait to be having. And that's why I don't like getting drunk. Or that's why I mostly don't drink at all, because I don't like not being in control of myself. And I don't like hurting people, and I don't like saying things that I shouldn't be saying. It's one thing to be an empath and be reading someone's aura and feeling their energy and like thinking or assuming to know what's at in their life. But it's another thing to just say it out loud and like embarrass them in front of everyone else, especially when you don't freaking know them. Obviously, I didn't get invited to any more parties from these people. That makes me really sad, because I'm like, my intentions were good, but I was behaving like an asshole. Asshole. Or maybe I'm just exaggerating, and maybe I'm overthinking, and maybe I'm actually not that bad, but hey. Another reason why I don't drink is just because I just hate being hungover. And I don't see the point in escaping myself by intoxicating myself. I mean, I'm toxic enough. What do you not like about yourself that you always do when you get drunk? Are you the one that's always crying in the kitchen about your ex? Or are you the one that's always making out with everyone? Are you the one that's throwing up in the bathroom and can't even talk anymore? Or are you the one that can't stop talking and gossiping about your best friends that are at the party right now? Which is probably the worst, by the way. Are you the one that gets into stupid fights over nothing? Or are you the only freaking healthy person in the room trying to help every other miserable person at the party? I know it's March already, but have a good start in 2021. Talk soon. Subscribe here somewhere. Watch some more videos around here to support me, because I have big dreams and big goals, and I have little I wanted to say success, but that's like a really bad self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm a small creator with big dreams, let's say it that way. And I want to become bigger. Bye. I love you. See you soon. Stay there. And I do have a filter. I definitely have a filter, because if I would say everything that was on my mind, I'd probably be completely, I would probably be sent to a different island or planet, or just like sorted out of society, just because my mind is actually not that weird. Why am I saying that? I'm saying that as if I have really bad thoughts, but I don't. I'm actually, what am I doing here? Sorry, I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, so now I'm kind of like mumbling out loud a lot. Anyway,